Hi, I'm Catarina,
Hi.
the social worker here at the counseling center. How are you?
Hi. I'm doing okay. How are you?
Good. I didn't get your name.
Sorry.
Is it okay that I did that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
My name's Caitlin.
Caitlin?
Yeah.
Okay. So how's your day been?
It's been pretty good. Like, I've been really kind of tired, so I haven't been doing much. But, like, today, like, it was fine. Like, coming here, it was good.
Okay, it's good to hear. How's your week been so far?
I mean, I had a lot of, like, tests, and so I've been all really stressed this week. So, it's been alright though, like, overall. Like, my roommate wasn't really in a whole lot. Like, she was really busy too, so, I got to spend a lot of time, like, in the dorm, which is good.
Okay, so how many exams did you have? You said you had several.
I had 3 exams this week.
Wow. But spread out throughout the week, or did you have all of them on one day?
It was all before, like, Wednesday, and so it was pretty intense at the beginning of the week.
Back
So,
to
like,
back to back.
yeah, like, I didn't get a lot of sleep, like, at the beginning of the week, and so, like, just been really tired for, like, the rest of the week.
Do you feel that had your exams been more spread out, you may have gotten more sleep?
Not really. Like,
No.
I get really, like, stressed out about my exams, and, like, I don't know, I just feel really overwhelmed a lot, so, like, a lot of times I don't really get a lot of sleep, like, especially the night before, so, like, maybe it was better that it was all earlier in the week, because then it's, like, I could sleep, like, yesterday and then, like, earlier this morning, because I just, like, I have a lot of issues and I have tests, it's just, like, feeling really overwhelmed.
Okay, so maybe we can touch base with that, talk
Yeah.
further more about that. So today I am going to be interviewing you because I know that you've had some feeling irritable, had some panic attacks, not leaving your dorm, as you mentioned, excuse me. And you haven't been really hanging out with friends. So we're just going to try and get to the root of that and really see what we can do about that. This will be recorded. As you can see, we have a little camera over there. It's strictly going to be confidential. My social work professor is going to watch this video, but if she does choose to use it for class, I will contact you first to see if that is okay. And if it's not, then it won't be shown. And if it is, she'll probably show a little bit of it. But I will let you know. And I just want to know if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that'd be okay. Like, as long as you just, like, ask beforehand, like,
Of course,
if
I
it's
will.
okay.
Yes. Okay, so I do have my iPad and some notes here, but I'm not going to be distracted by it. I'm just looking at it to refer back to you. So let's see. Let's talk about before the semester started. What did you do during your summer break?
I spent a lot of time with, like, friends. We went out a lot and, like, got to see each other a little bit more because, like, obviously we go to, like, really, like, my friends go to colleges that are really far away.
Right.
And so we got to hang out, and that was really nice. But, like, I don't know, I have 2 older siblings, so, like, it was nice to see them, and, like, it was nice to go home. But I don't know, I felt kind of distant, like, from my family a little bit. Like, even just going back, it was different going home. Like, I had a really good first year at college, but then, like, I don't know, it was just, like, so obvious that, like, things had changed. And, like, my mom especially, like, I live, like, 8 hours from here.
Right.
So, it's just, like, my mom was really, I don't know, it was, like, the little things that she said, or, like, just overall feelings, like, in the environment. Like, I don't know, things were just different, and, like, she was just really worried about me, and, like, I realized how worried she's been, like, the whole year, like, my first year. And so, I don't know, that kind of tainted the summer a little bit. Like, I had a good time with my friends, but, like, even when I was out with them, like, I felt guilty because I wasn't with them, like, my family.
Right.
Because I don't get to see them a whole lot, like, in the school year, so.
Right. So, okay, so you went home for summer break, hung out with your friends, which was good, positive activities going on. But it's more specifically your mom that makes you feel guilty about not hanging or spending time with her.
Yeah, like, my older siblings, they went to school closer to home.
Right.
And so, like, they didn't really, like, understand a lot. And, like, my dad was fine. Like, he was fine with it. Like, he was just happy that I was home, like, for the summer.
Right.
And, but yeah, like, my mom, I don't know, it was just like, I felt like our relationship was a little different than it was before.
When you went back home.
Yeah.
And your siblings are home during the summer as well?
Yeah.
And how was your relationship with your siblings?
Like, we were really, like, close growing up. But, like, obviously, like, I've been away at college for, like, a year.
Right.
And so, and, like, they're significantly older than I am. So, like, they've already kind of, like, been through college and, like, have their careers going and things like that. And, so, like, they were just at home, like, getting on their feet. But, like, I don't know, I didn't really feel like they understood me a whole lot, like, when I went back for summer.
Right. They went to college as well, but not as far as you
Right.
you are. So what are some of the things that your mom have said to you that have made you feel guilty, starting in the summertime?
Well, like, I don't know, it was just, like, little things, like, she would, make comments, like, when I would come home with, like, friends, like, when I would get home, she would, like, be kind of, like, sarcastic about it, and, like, I don't know, like, just with her, like, I know that when she makes those kinds of comments, like, it really, like, bothers her, like, there's something going on, like, with her.
Right.
So, I don't know, I guess I just notice those things because, like, I know her, like, I know that, like, when she says something, like, there's something deeper behind it. So, but it was just, like, little things, or she'd be like, why don't you call, or, like, bugging me about, like, how I didn't call the year before, or, and it's like, I can't do anything about that, like, it's over.
Right.
But, like, she's still, like, saying things about it, and so, and then, yeah, like, just, like, whenever I would go out, and, like, she would, like, always want to be, like, together, and, like, I really wanted to see my friends from high school, but, I don't know, I just didn't really feel like she understood, so.
Okay. So, after the summertime, after summer break, or right before coming back to school, you and your mom just never had a discussion about how she was feeling or how you were feeling or how she was making you feel. I don't know if that made sense.
Like, I mean, like, we knew, like, she made it obvious to me that, like,
Right.
that's how she felt, but, like, I don't really feel like we actually, like, talked about it.
Okay. Do you feel that talking about it may have made you feel better before coming back to school?
I mean, like, probably,
Probably.
but, we just didn't. So, I mean, it may have helped, but, I mean, now it's just sort of, like, done, so.
Okay, so now that you're here at school this semester, you've been having panic attacks, feeling irritable, you're not leaving your dorm only to go to class, which I mean is good, you're going to class, but you're only leaving for that sole purpose and to go eat, right?
Yeah.
And you mentioned your freshman year, your first year at college, you would go out with friends, and you had I saw your paper that you did really well. You got into honors courses, so that's really good. But so since like late, and also I've noticed that you've been feeling really worried about your mother's health a lot.
Yeah.
It's like really on your mind. So I don't know if you feel like that's a reason why you've been feeling irritable or having panic attacks. But why do you think you haven't been able to leave your room?
I don't really see, like, a reason for leaving my room, like.
Right.
I just, like, I have to go to class, like, it's important to, like, do well and, like, be in the honors, like, that was huge, but, like, I don't know, I just don't really, I guess, see the reason, like, I don't know, it's just, like, you have all these relationships, and then, like, you move away, and they change, so, like, I guess I didn't see any point in, like, investing, like, in these relationships, like, we're here, like, in college to, like, go to class, so, it's just, like, I don't know.
So you don't think you deserve to go out or have fun?
Yeah, like, if you're just gonna, like, hurt people, because you're gonna, like, leave eventually. So, like, why should you even, like, go out,
Well, do you think that your mother making you feel guilty about leaving home has made you feel this way?
Yeah. I mean, that's like where it started. Like, I hadn't really thought about it before, but like now it's like I think about it a lot.
And is that like really what's on your mind about
Yeah.
going back home and making your mom not feel happy or content with you being here?
Yeah.
So it's basically okay. Well, had your mom not made those comments when you were home or made you feel that way, do you feel like you would have been different this semester as far as like going out, leaving your room?
I think like maybe because it was just like she was so like obvious about it all the time.
Right.
So it's just like made me think about it a lot more.
Okay, so what do you think would not make you feel this way? Would
Like
not
I
make you
guess like talking to her would probably help, like you said, like you know, like just like trying to work on that a little bit, you know, because like I don't know, like I worry about her a lot, and it's not even like I know it's like my mom's health, but like she's not really sick, like for like diagnosed sick. It's just that like I worry about her a lot, you know,
Right.
like I guess more like her mental health, because like I know that she like cares about us a lot, and like it bothers her that we're away.
Okay, so that's interesting that you say that. I feel that we've pretty much discovered the whole reason why you've been feeling irritable and having your panic attacks and feeling that you don't deserve to go out. And correct me if I'm wrong, it's because your mom made those comments and made you feel guilty about going so far away for school.
Yeah, like I think that's where it started.
Okay. So the whole goal for this interview was to really dive in and figure out what was really going on with you. With you feeling really irritable. So I think we got that down. We got to the root of the problem, which is you're not you don't feel that you deserve to go out because your mom basically wants you to stay home or be home. So what we're gonna do about this is, and let me know if you feel comfortable with doing this little plan that we're gonna actually basically just work out this plan together. So what do you feel like you want? Like what do you feel that would be best to start off by doing? Would you like to make weekly phone calls with your mother or every other day?
Maybe like once a week to start.
Once a week to start? Okay, so we can do that, and maybe for that first phone call you can just really tell her how you've been feeling. You can tell her that you came to see me, and it's really up to your discretion what you want to say.
I'm not really sure that like I like know what to say
Right.
to her, because like it's been like a really long time. Like I don't know, is there like a way that I could like get some help with that?
Well, I can help you. When was the last time you spoke to your mom?
Like I haven't spoken to her a lot like since the summer, so.
And has she been calling you or trying to get in contact with you in any way?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, so we can actually write out a script if that helps.
Yeah, I
You
think
can
just like
practice
practicing it would.
Okay, so maybe you can start off by calling, and then assuming that she answers, which I'm sure she will, just be like, "Hi, Mom, how are you doing?" She'll let you know how she's doing, and then do you feel more comfortable saying? I know it's been a while since we last spoke, but I've been feeling really irritable. Just some of the general things that you've been feeling and that you were really open to tell me. Go ahead and tell her that if you feel comfortable, and then after that you can tell her, well, I really feel like those comments you made hurt me, or just made me feel like really guilty about not staying home, and then hopefully she'll respond to that positively, and then kind of just take it from there. I think. I don't know if that helps, or if you want me to
Maybe we
go more
could like
into that.
practice it or something.
Okay, we could practice that, yeah. So we'll just keep going and then right after this we can practice. Okay, so weekly phone calls. Now, how do you feel about coming in weekly to come in and talk to me?
I think that would be helpful. Like
Okay,
maybe like once a week or something.
once a week. Okay, so we'll do once a week, and then if there's any time that you do feel like you need to come and just talk, you can just call and we'll set that up. And we'll work with your class schedule and all that. Okay, so under the conditions that you do call your mom on a weekly basis, and hopefully that'll pick up. So maybe every other day, and then hopefully you'll get to be talking maybe every day if that's something that you would feel comfortable with. Also, you must come see me. Well, you don't have to, but I really would really like that. And okay, so we are at the beginning of the semester. We're in January, and let's see. Well, for our time frame, we can do this up until right before finals because I know that's going to be a very stressful time
Yeah.
for you. But if there is a moment where during finals, like, you're not feeling that great, you can come in as well. So how do you feel about that little game plan we have set up?
I think that's good.
Yeah? Okay. So I want to thank you for coming in and opening up to me. I know that was really difficult on your part, and I hope I did a good job in being sensitive to your feelings.
Thanks.
Thank you.